No long intro, everything is in the title and description. But since this is a Tamil song, there'll be a tiny portion towards the end in Tamil. Basically, my 2 cents in Tamil. With that being said, let's just get right into the reaction.
Vinveli Nayaga.
Okay. Arpeggios under the vocals. Okay, this I did not expect. Almost like a shuffle beat. Oh! This is super cinematic. Nice. Piano chords, block chords. Almost like a ostinato playing in the background. This is Amin, I think. Choir has a lot of reverb. Nice. 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 String section intensifies a bit here. Nice. Nice. For some reason, this is sounding very Bond film like from. Okay, so there's some Japanese connection.
Yakuza.
Arpeggios, but with like a guitar or some string instrument. Shortened the second verse and came back to this. Nice. Okay. Now it's the backing vocal singing the hook. Nice. This is the only portion where there's not much clarity. Nice. So yeah, that was the song Vinveli Nayaga. I like the song. I'm not sure how much I liked it. I wouldn't say it kind of like blew my mind or anything, but it's a good, decent song. Now let's get into the details and break it down. So let's start with Shruti Hassan's vocals in general, but let's start with Shruti Hassan. So I really liked her selection, like her casting for this particular song, because she has kind of proven her metal in this. Metal, not metal. She's kind of proven her metal in this sort of like westernized, I won't say forceful, but like powerful kind of vocal styling. So I like that. But usually I do have like a complaint with people, trying that hyper westernized kind of singing in our languages, Indian languages, which I didn't find here. I'm very happy. So Tamil sounded like Tamil. Many times, it doesn't sound like Tamil. The words are pronounced or enunciated in a way where it sounds really westernized. So here, what I loved is the music is westernized, right? No Indian inflections, nothing. Straight up westernized singing, but the words sound Indian, words sound Tamil. So I really like that. And the way her vocals were processed with the delays and everything, I really love that as well. And she has an amazing range, especially the pre-chorus where it dips and then kind of goes into a crescendo. I love those portions. Now let's talk about Amin's vocals. He has a tiny part, not a lot in the song. It's almost like melodic rapping kind of a section, but his to be very honest, I couldn't make out half the things he was saying. Right, so there wasn't a lot of clarity in what he was saying. I don't know if it's an issue with the way it was processed or mixed or just the way he sang. The only couple of lines that I could discern from what he sang was he keeps the world spinning or moving. Even that I'm not sure. That's the only part I could think of. Overall, vocals were really well done. Yeah, and while we are at the vocals, we should mention the background vocalists as well. So the choir was used beautifully. I didn't expect that they'd sing the hook the second time around, so I really loved that. And yeah, the way the reverb and the effects on the choir to make them sound, big and create that kind of space, I really like that. And the way it gelled with the orchestral elements of the song also, I really loved. But we'll talk about that in just a bit. So after that, let's talk about the lyrics. So Karthik Neta, the lyricist, I really like what he had done. But since the song is like a ode to this particular man, and in Indian cinema and especially in Tamil cinema, what we do is we the line between the actors praising the actor and praising the character kind of gets blurred. Anirudh does a lot of this, right? But here I think the line was treaded very beautifully. The entire song, it's like about him, but it's also, I think, somewhere connected to the story where like Yerin Duva and all that. So it's basically kind of like a motivation song, or his struggles and how you have to overcome those struggles, while also kind of trying to fit those for Kamal Hassan as well. So they have kept that balance beautifully. And what I really liked is, even though there is a rap portion in English, but I think whatever the rest of the song, it focused not on like, we'll put this hook. Of course, that Vinveli Nayaga is like a hook and a catchy kind of a word, but still it never tried to capture your attention with just that. We have something to say. We have something to say in the song. We have this is what we want to say. This is what fits the character. So we'll be true to that, and we'll just write a song for that situation. So that came out beautifully in the song. So I really like that. Now, the most interesting two portions of the song, the composition and arrangement, production. We'll club everything together. So composition wise, it's a almost like a typical verse chorus westernized format, but with ARR you'll never get the simplest version of that, so that's why you have the choir doing the hook again, and it ends with that rap instead of actually ending with the chorus. So all of that is ARR's magic, where he kind of juggles the arrangement. So really like that. Structure wise, other than that, there's not a lot to talk about here, but there's a lot to talk about in production. So let's talk about that. So I loved how the strings are used, how the orchestral elements are used in general. It gives you that big cinematic kind of a feel, which is what they're going for. And almost like a ostinato kind of thing keeps playing in the strings. So what an ostinato is, like a small phrase which can be repeated again and again and again. So that keeps on playing in the strings. And the way the strings have also been processed and how effects have been put on that also gives a big scope to the song. After that, what I really loved is all the tiny elements, like the stringed instruments, and how they play the arpeggios under the vocals. All of that I really like. But what actually kind of threw me off and made me listen to the song with a lot of interest is the drumming. So I did not expect this song to have almost like a rock and roll shuffle kind of a groove. At least I think that's what it means. What I'm saying is, I hope I'm using the correct term, because I know what I'm thinking about, but maybe this is not the correct terminology. I think it's like a shuffle groove. So I really like that, and how it fit the song. And the way the interludes and all played, it almost a couple of times reminded me of a Bond song. Although Bond songs have a specific chord progression which they follow, which I didn't hear everywhere in this song. But a couple of places, it's not the same chord progression, kind of reminded me of the same intensity, right? This could easily be one of the songs, starting songs, or beginning credit songs of a Bond film with Adele or someone singing that. So it was kind of in that zone. Really like that. Overall, the way it was mixed, produced, mastered, world class, everything was fantastic. So overall, I like the song, but I don't know if I'll really go back to it again and again or something. But it is definitely has a lot of musicality. It's a well-written song. It's a well-performed song, except for the Amin portion where, I could barely make out what he was saying. But other than that, it's a good song. But the impact of the song, for me, it wasn't as big as I expected, but definitely good. So yeah, now for my 2 cents in Tamil. So overall, பாட்டு நல்லா தான் இருக்கு. ஆனால் எவ்வளோ பிடிச்சிருக்கு பிடிக்கலன்னு இப்போ என்னால் தீர்மானம் பண்ண முடியல. நான் நினச்ச அளவுக்கு எனக்கு பிடிக்கலன்னு தான் நான் சொல்லணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஸோ ஓவராலாக வோக்கல்ஸ் நல்லா இருக்குது. ஸ்ருதி பாடின போர்ஷன்ஸ்லாம் தமிழ் மாதிரி கேட்குது. ஸோ எனக்கு அது ரொம்ப பிடிச்சது. அது இங்கிலீஷ் மாதிரி பாடுற இதில் நிறைய டைம் அது தமிழ் மாதிரி கேட்காது. ஸோ அதெல்லாம் இங்கே இல்லை, ரொம்ப க்ளீனாக ரெக்கார்டாக இருக்குது. அமீனோட செக்ஷன் மட்டும்தான் அவர் என்ன பாடுறாருன்னு எனக்கு க்ளீனாக கேட்கவே இல்லை, லைக் புரியல. அதர் தென் தேட், இந்த கம்போஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கிற விதம், ரஹ்மான் யூஸ்வலாக சிம்பிள் காம்போசிஷன், இந்த ஒரு செக்ஷன் அப்புறம் இந்த செக்ஷன் அப்படி இந்த செக்ஷன் அவர் பண்ண மாட்டார். ஏதாவது ஒரு ட்விஸ்ட் இருக்கும். ஸோ அதே மாதிரி லாஸ்ட் கோரஸ் வந்து ஹுக் வந்து கோரஸ் சிங்கர்ஸ் பாடுறாங்க, லீட் சிங்கர்ஸ் பாடல, பேக்ரவுண்ட் வோக்கல்ஸ் பாடுறாங்க. அதே மாதிரி அந்த ரேப் செக்ஷனோட பாட்டு முடியறது. ஸோ இதெல்லாம் அன்கன்வென்ஷனலான விஷயங்கள் தான். ஸ்ட்ரிங் செக்ஷன் எப்படி யூஸ் பண்ணியிருக்காரு, அது ஒரு ஆஸ்டின் ஆட்டோன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. அது பின்னாடி ஒரே டியூன், சின்ன ஃப்ரேஸ் திருப்பி ரிப்பீட் ஆகிட்டே வரும். ஸோ அதை பியூட்டிஃபுல்லாக யூஸ் பண்ணியிருக்காரு. லிரிக் ரைட்டிங் பொறுத்து நம்ம பார்த்தா, கமல் ஹாசனோட இதை ப்ரேஸ் பண்ணுற மாதிரியும் இருக்குது, ஃபில்மோட எங்கேயோ ஒட்டி வரா மாதிரியும் இருக்குது. சும்மா காட்டுறதுக்கு எனக்கு இவ்வளோ வார்த்தை தெரியும், நான் இப்படி எழுதுறேன் அந்த மாதிரி இல்லை. ஸோ ஒரு நேர்மையோட இந்த படத்துக்கு எழுதின மாதிரியும் இருக்குது, பட் ஒரு ஸ்டாண்டலோன் சாங்க்கு ஒழுங்காக எழுதின மாதிரியும் எனக்கு பட்டது. ஓவராலாக எனக்கு பாட்டு பிடிச்சது. பட் நான் நினச்ச இம்பேக்ட், நான் எதிர்பார்த்து வச்ச, மேபி நம்ம ரொம்ப ஹைப் பண்ணிட்டோம், ஐ டோன்ட் நோ, லைக் இட்ஸ் அ குட் சாங். ஆனால் எதிர்பார்த்த அளவுக்கு வரலன்னு தான் நான் சொல்லுவேன். So that's it for this video. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, check out other stuff on my channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that whenever I drop a new video, you can instantly notified. With all that being said, I'll take your leave and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.